Hi everyone, welcome to my channel. My name is Alicia and I'm obsessed with stickers and planning, so if you are too, you're in the right place. My channel is full of plan with me's, sticker hauls, and other planning videos. All of my videos have timestamps in the description so you can skip around to different sections and to different shops in my hauls. And if this is your 20th time listening to this intro, you can go ahead and skip this too. All my social media links, including Instagram, are in the description, as well as all the supplies I use and notes about each video. The planner I'm currently using is my standard size vertical planner, which I use for decorative memory planning. I also just want to add a couple quick notes about me since I don't always remember to go into detail in my videos, and for new viewers it can be confusing. So when I mention work, I'm referring mostly to my bookkeeping position at a grocery store, and when I mention Anastasia, or Anna for short, she is my pet ball python. So let's go ahead and get started with this video, and I hope you enjoy. Hi everyone, so I have another haul for you today. Finally, I'm going to go over my enormous kit order that has been sitting here for a very long time from Whimsical Plans. But first, I'm going to go over a couple of smaller orders just to fill it out, because I don't think I can talk for like over an hour for just those. I think there's 9 kits in there. So I waited for a few more smaller orders to come in first before that. So we have a new to me shop here, which is icons and doodles and stuff, and then we have 2 orders of kits. So I'm just going to first start with a brief glance at the ScribblePrintsCo October 2021 mystery, because I'm not selling this right away, even though I don't intend to keep it. It's just not something I could see myself using. I said it would be a brief glance, but I actually do kind of want to go through the whole thing, just so you can see it and I can get my thoughts on it and everything. Because it is a very exciting thing, because it is a custom artist that is not Kitten Jess, who usually does the mysteries, and I love all of her stuff. But I also like the style of this kit, of this art. It's very cool. I would be perfectly fine to see more mystery kits from this artist as well, and just other kits in general. I was trying to figure out who the artist was, so if anybody knows, leave me a comment below if you know who this artist is, because it looks almost like Silly's Studio. The artist is Sabine from that shop. Looks almost similar to that style, a little bit more on the photorealistic side, but I don't think it's her. But again, I'm not 100%, so, but it's definitely closer to that, especially the fashion girls. They look very photorealistic, which looks almost jarring compared to the rest of the art, I will say, but again, I'm not really that mad about it. I could be fine with that. But yeah, I do like this kit. I like the way everything is arranged. I like the things that are in it. It's just a winter lodge girls trip kind of theme, and that's not something I would ever really see myself doing, if only because I don't have a group of girlfriends. So yeah, it would not be a girls trip type thing. So yeah, but the winter lodge idea is a fun one. So we have our 2 double box scenes here. These could be used as 2 separate boxes. But yeah, there's our diverse fashion girls, of course. We have our clothing flat lay down here and one over here. We have an activities flat lay. We have a book, a set of cards, face mask. Here we have the tea, which I'm all about. Hot drinks in front of the fireplace. And then we have our double box scene of the interior, which I really love. Again, I'm all about building exteriors and interiors, so that's super cool. We have a tall box over here, 2 additional fashion girls, although they look almost like these 2. But yeah, I like the patterns and colors going on here. Let's just flip through the rest of the kit. So we have a charcuterie board there, and a stack of board games, of course, hoping those are going to be on some later full boxes in the kit. I like the colors of this kit for sure. All these neutrals, got some cool and warm in there. So we have our solid color page and then our patterned page. We have this kind of flannel pattern for the bottom washi. Yes, so we do have both the charcuterie board and the stack of board games in the additional full boxes, so I like that. We have our 5th color sampler, and then we have an alternate fashion girl over here 4 different versions of her. It looks like she's going skiing, and then our 15mm strip as well. And the wiggle that it comes with, let me zoom in a little bit, is this newer format snowflake wiggle. So I have a couple snowflake wiggles, I think that must have been in an older format, like maybe the format just before this. But this is like the newest version. So I like this, but at the same time, I still have those other 2 older ones, and again, I just don't really buy foil from other shops now, because like, I don't know, I feel like I want to do like more custom stuff to like what I use. So there's like a lot of stuff in this format, especially on this page, that I will not use, so I have no real need to keep that either. So I'm going to keep these 2 together because I think they would go well together. I did tell Nessa, one of my planner best friends, that I would just give this to her if I still like didn't want to keep it by the time I would send another Happy Mail package to her, which should be like sooner rather than later. So I'll probably just throw that in for her, because like she said, she liked it, and it's like, this is definitely more of a her themed kit than for me. Like, I like it, but I'm just like, I like have to use kits that are themed like when I do those particular themed activities. So like, this is probably just never going to come up in my life, and so I would not like feel like, I don't want to say I wouldn't feel comfortable using it, but like I wouldn't want to use it instead of like just a more anytime winter kit. So better suited for somebody like her than me, especially because she lives closer to the snow than me. So yeah, I will probably gift that to her, but I just wanted to go over it just so y'all could see it and kind of see my thoughts on it. Because like, I'm gonna be holding on to it for a little bit. Usually I just like get rid of them instantly and try to sell them without hauling them at all. Like if I don't want to hold on to it at all. But again, I also thought it was just worth a mention because of the new custom artist that I'm very excited about. Always eager for more clip art options. Okay, so next we have a teeny tiny order from Creating&Co. I forget why I placed the order. I want to say it was like a sale of some kind. Oh man, I'm so bad at remembering. Or like she had a last chance section. Okay, I know that's the reason that I checked out the shop, because there was like a last chance section. That might have been after I placed this order though, I have no idea. But yeah, there's like a lot of retiring kits from the shop, and she's like one of my favorite shops. And I'm also like an occasional PR for her. So definitely go check it out, because there's some good stuff in the retiring section that y'all would want to pick up if you haven't already, if you're new to this shop. I already have the things that I want from there, thankfully, but definitely worth a look. So there was just a couple kits that I wanted to pick up. It must have been during a sale or something, because I only order during sales now, really. But yeah, just to get back to sticker zero with her shop, get everything I want from there and not have to worry about it for a little bit. I've been using a ton of her kits lately. Like, have you noticed? It's like either ScribblePrintsCo or creating&co. Like, those are only like the 2 shops that I use kits from these days, which is so funny. But I think I just have more kits from these shops than any other, which might be true. I think I have a lot from B&R Paper Crafts though too. Anyway, so here's our journaling card. There's always time for one more story. I love that. I love the clip art going on there. I was gonna say, I hope it's in a kit that I got, and there it is right there. So perfect. Now I don't have FOMO. Here we have our little sampler with 2 of the finished reading labels, and I'm just like so grateful for these, because I always say, like when she used to have her larger reading samplers that would be like freebies with kits and stuff, I would always say like these stickers and like these like reading character stickers are like the only stickers that I would use from those samplers, and here we go, perfect. That's exactly what I get on this freebie, so I'm very thankful for that. This is her new character Booksy, who was introduced in the first PR package that I got from her. Super exciting. I do have coupon codes. I think one of them no longer applies, or does it? I don't know. Whatever I have. I think I also have like a referral code. I will put that in the description down below. But yes, super grateful for these, because like, I don't know, for some reason I like to mark when I finish books. I like to mark that it's finished, even though obviously it's finished, because the next time I mark reading it's with a new book. But I don't know, It's just the type of sticker I like to have, because I don't really do these functional type stickers anymore. I have a whole bunch in my shop, back when I was like making more of my own stickers because I didn't have enough money to buy them. I used to use a ton of like these functional type stickers, but not so much anymore. But yeah, if you want to like print off your own, I have like a number of great selections in my shop that I haven't seen elsewhere for just like a lot of like tracker type stickers and stickers where you can put in a lot of details. But yeah, like that's the one holdover that I like from that type of sticker. So let's go into these two kits. I keep like going through her shop and like changing my mind and being like, okay, maybe I don't need this one, but this other one I want instead. Like it's always the same number of kits, even though I change my mind on which ones. I almost like went for the Valentine's Day reading kit, or it was like the birthday reading kit, but I think both of those at one point I wanted, but I was like, I can live without them, because goodness knows I have so many Creating & Co just like book themed kits in general. I don't even know what these are. Let's find out. Okay, this one, here's the number. I don't remember the name. It was, actually I don't think it is on the invoice. How do I even like look that up? I don't know. But I'm trying to figure out the theme of this. It looks kind of Thanksgiving-y. I want to say it's a little bit Thanksgiving-y. We have our Gather for Good books, little board there, and gather is a Thanksgiving word, so I want to say that's what that is. We have a pie over here. Maybe it's just like a bookshop. It's a fall bookshop type thing. We have a little like almost cauldron looking mug there. It's just a cute vibe. I'm just probably gonna use it anytime in fall. Maybe an October or November kit, I want to say. But yeah, I love the colors here. I love these like oranges and this particular shade of green. That looks really nice. Our quote box is "There's always time for one more story." Same from the journaling card. And yeah, we got our stack of books. We have packages over here. Fireplace. I think that's like an old-fashioned typewriter. A display of books. So it's like a book coffee shop. And then you have an open-up storybook here. And I think that's a little hedgehog on the chair, which is super cute. So I don't know, this kit just like gave me good vibes. Okay, so she changed up these. These, like, some of these are new. I think that's a Roomba. That is hilarious. I don't think I've seen a sticker of a Roomba. That's too funny. That is a, like, lunch bag with a car on it. Which is interesting, because I feel like before she used to have, like, a lunch bag icon and then a car icon. Like that. She like kind of meshed them together. I think that's supposed to be like food delivery or something. Probably. Then we have a watering can, prescription bottle, a desk, Happy Meal, and then I think that lunch bag is new too. It used to be like a different, well, it used to be, not lunch bag, why did I say that? It used to be a grocery bag, and now it is a like grocery basket that you get at the store. I like the old one better, but that clip art was also very widely used, so that's fine. And then we have our two like movie marquee options as per usual. We have our deco. It's not a ton of deco, as I found. Usually I need to like pull in some foil deco to fill in the spaces, but it's a good selection. We have two of the little hedgehogs as deco, so that's fun. And then we have our Booksy character doing all of the activities. I think these are a little bit switched up from when it was Exo the dog. I think it's mostly the same actual activities, but just like the style of the sticker is different, I think. But yeah, then we have our date covers on that page as well, and then our weekend banner. Okay, so she changed up a lot actually. So we have a whole new style of half box. They do look like the larger half box size that I've noticed that Creating & Co has. I think standard half boxes are smaller. I actually want to pull one out to compare it, because it's always been like a sneaking suspicion of mine, but I've never bothered to like actually compare it. I think these are, yeah, these squares are the same size as like SPC half boxes. So let me just do a little quick comparison. Yeah, so Creating & Co half boxes are slightly taller than your standard size half box. So I do have a little bit more trouble squeezing them into my planner sections, the little boxes, but at the same time there's more room to write, especially now that she's reformatted it so that the border is like a lot closer to the edge. It doesn't take up as much space, so you have more writing space on these, so that's nice. And then this was changed, so this is all like fancy labels now. It's like her version of like brushstroke fancy labels, which I like because I like these a lot better than the like squiggly ones that there were before that were also on the glitter sampler, or like she has a shattered glass header sampler instead. That's her pattern instead of glitter. But yeah, those I didn't like using those as much, so I'm perfectly happy to have 12 fancy labels instead. And so for this page, yeah, this is like very much reformatted. So we have our 2 habit trackers, we have our washi that's already split in half, which I love. It just makes it so much easier for me, like not having to think about it, not having to work and like measure it and everything. We have our sidebar tracker, and then we have some like different labels and things here. It's kind of cool that Payday and Trash Day, I think she had those maybe as like a different type of script before, but now it's kind of fun because it's like on washi a little bit as the background. And then these are a new style as well, so I do use the Dinner's header, so it's kind of fun now that it is a little bit like bigger like that, so I don't have to like layer like a skinnier header over washi like I do with SPC kits and like any other opportunity that I get, but now it's like kind of already done that way, so that is nice. I do like these new reformatted changes. So that is this kit. Again, I have no idea what it's called, but kind of like fall coffee shop. And then in keeping with the fall theme, oh by the way, I used to get the shattered glass samplers with this kit, and sometimes I would get the little things as well, but I do not really like the style of little things, so I prefer to pull from my leftovers for that. And same with the glitter headers, or like she had shattered glass headers. I have like so many like extras and leftovers of headers that I'm gonna try to pull from that collection before I start purchasing headers separately, because these you have to purchase them separately, they don't come with the kit, whereas with a lot of other kits that I buy, like the main shops that I buy kits from, like SPC, Clean Planner, Whimsical Plans, like they all have glitter headers included, so like I'm fine with that. I'm gonna use those, but like other shops where I would have to buy them separately, I'm just not going to do that until I use up more of my leftovers. So those like would be the extras I would get to like complete this kit, but I'm fine with having this like be kind of a mini kit almost, and just being able to pull in more leftovers for those. So that's why those are not pictured here. So we have another fall kit here. This is like Fall Fairy Tale. This art has been widely used, but I like for some reason didn't love this art enough, especially the way it was done by other shops, to like get like a grand deluxe version of it from like SBC or whoever I usually would buy from. But for kits like that, usually I'll go to like a smaller shop like this, where I can get a smaller version of that kit. And for some reason I also happen to like the layout of these full boxes a lot better, which is unusual, but I freaking went for it because like it was cheap. I guess it was on some kind of sale, and I was like, now is a great opportunity because like I like the art, just like I like it done this particular way. So I picked it up. Love this color scheme going on here. I love the kind of blurred background, but like the way that a lot of other shops were doing it, where they would have like a double box scene where most of the actual clip art was the blurred background, and then they would have like the deer in front of it like really small, and I was like, I don't like most of the box to be blurred, so I wasn't about that. But like the way this is done is very nice. I love the floral framing. Usually I don't like boxes that have like one thing on a background in it, but for some reason like this clip art still manages to look busy enough even with that like framing and arrangement that I'm fine with it. So we have our apple pie over here, cute little deer, gorgeous butterfly, we have a pumpkin with flowers in it, Once Upon a Time quote box on like a little fairy door, caramel apple, a book that says Once Upon a Fall, and then a little gorgeous patterned cloud planner there, and some like cinnamon buns and some kind of drink. So I just love the color scheme here. It's super pretty. So we have that, and then Here we have our deco date covers. I was distracted for a minute looking at these icons because these look like kind of like the in-between stages of like the old format that I'm used to using, because I have a lot of old kits that I've been using, and like between that and the new format. Because like this is definitely new. This wasn't on the older sheet, but I think everything else was. That I don't think was on the older sheet either. That was all these other things were. I don't know about that. That might also have been like in this like transitional like functional sticker phase, which is really interesting. So yeah, I guess she was changing stuff up. And we also have Exo the dog here, so this is pre-Booksy. So we have that, and then yeah, these are the squiggly like quarter boxes that I was telling you about, and this is the older style of half box where like this border extends a lot more into the half box. So yeah, you can definitely tell the good changes that were made, and this is the old version of that. So we did have like trash day and like payday scripts here. I never used them, and then we did have the like normal size headers here. We still had the bifurcated bottom washi, and still had these two and these two. So everything else is the same. I like this because like the way she does her bottom washi is, first of all, they already are split in half. It is amazing, but also she like makes one of them perfect for like a bow fold overlay or like a solid pattern one, because like the background is like very simple, and the other one she makes perfect for like a confetti and like a falling confetti overlay. So like it would just work so well. So I love that. It's probably my favorite bottom washi from any shop, like the way it's done, which is saying a lot. All right, so that is that kit, like fall, I think it's fall fairy tale, I don't know. But yeah, and she does not include her kits in individual cellos anymore, which is fine for me because I save all my cellos. So I have all the cellos from like all the kits that I've used from other shops. So I have plenty that I can like just put those into. I think a lot of other shops are starting to do that as well. Well, not a lot, but a few. So next we have my order from Craftea Planner Co. This was like a super spontaneous order because this is a new to me shop. Here's a little thank you card with her little marshmallow character. But yeah, like one of my followers on Instagram messaged me saying, are you going to order from the shop, because she's having, well, she's not having a shop closing sale, it wasn't a sale, but she did like make an announcement that she was going to close her shop and like reformat a bunch of stuff. And this shop is actually like also one of my followers, I think, but like I had like never really checked it out. So I used this as an opportunity to like actually look at what was in it and see if there was anything that I needed, just, you know, just cause you never know. And there actually was some stuff. So I have some stuff in here that I'm really happy to have, because I like, this is like pretty much all like doodle icons and stuff, but like I really needed a lot of these and like smaller versions of these. Ooh, look at this like pretty foiled business card. It's like foiled with like pink. I don't think I've seen that on a business card. That's super fun. I love that a lot. So her name is Stephanie. Very fun. I like the two patterns on here too, like the marble and the glitter. That's a planner girl if you ever saw it. So we have some freebies here. This is like the all orders freebie, it looks like, very fall themed. Ooh, I love these. Ooh, I love these a lot. These are great. This little pumpkin mug, I want that mug. Now that I've seen that, I want that mug in real life. I love that. We have our little car wash sticker, the tiniest clothesline ever, which is cute because I have a bunch of like really big clothesline stickers that I always want to use, but I can never use because they take too much space. But I love this like little mini version. We have like getting gas, a gas pump there, cloud planner, like a dustpan and a broom, just like a Starbucks cup. Cutest little sticker sheets ever. I think I got those as a full sheet. Laundry, like of course it's orange, like all this is orange for fall. And then, oh, I love these little phones. I think I got those too. But like I would love like different colors of these for various seasons. So I wish that she would like do some of these as like full sheets. And then I used Emily's code. It like for some reason it auto-populated with Emily's code when I checked out on Etsy. It was like already in there. So I don't know what that was, if I did that at some point, or if that was just like automatic or whatever, but I guess it like, it was kind of on a discount for me because of that code, even though it wasn't an official sale. But yeah, so I guess Emily has a freebie too. I don't know if this is like the Emily of All Girl Plans that like is a PR for like a lot of people, but it might be. I have no idea. Emily, if you're watching, please let me know down below. I'm gonna try to guess like based on the stickers, maybe. So we have the little marshmallow character, 2 versions of that character. We have on a laptop and then with a face mask. We have a YouTube icon. We got Starbucks and Chick-fil-A going on here. Headphones, fake nails, love that. I used to do that. I need to get back into that. Another little sticker sheet. I think that is a hair trimming tool. And then like a little Windex type spray. So there's a lot of fun stuff on these freebies. And let's get into my actual order. So I had to get quite a lot. And a lot of this is stuff that I got for the same kind of reasons that I've been getting a lot of more icon type stickers from other shops like ScribblePrintsCo. I just need like smaller, simpler versions of things because I'm marking a lot more stuff now on little things because I mark 20 things per day, and so I can use pretty much only little things for most of them. So I need smaller ways to mark that. And a lot of this stuff is also just stickers I didn't have a lot of other stickers of. I have a lot of stickers, but they're very widely spread out in terms of categories because like I do a lot of things that I need stickers for. But like in those categories, I may only have like 2 or 3 sticker sheets. And so yeah, I just need more variety. So we have an editing doodle right here. I don't have a ton of like filming, editing, and uploading stickers. I have like the same few sheets that I use and then go through and then repurchase, and I think like some of them get discontinued and then I'm like, now what? So like I'm trying to be more creative, and actually Kirsten from Kirsten Plans or whatever, who also works for SPC, she was like saying that the other day too in a plan with me, like she needs to think about more ways that she's going to start marking that stuff, like using a little camera icon for filming. I only use cameras to mark taking photos. For filming I like to use like a film camera icon or something like that, not just like a little classic camera. But so yeah, I'm gonna have to get more creative and stuff. But yeah, this is just another way to mark editing, which I really needed because I think my editing stickers right now, they all say the word edit on it, and I'm like, I don't want to use the word edit in a script if like the icon says edit. So I like that these do not say that, so this is perfect. And we get 2 sizes here. This is the sizing here looks like it's the same as the Coffee Monsters Co. So you get your 4 bigger sizes at the top, and then like a more medium small size for the rest of them. I think Fox and Cactus kind of does the same thing, but her big ones are really big, and there's like only 3 of them. But yeah, this is closest to the Coffee Monsters Co. in terms of sizing. And this is on, looks like matte paper. I didn't even like look at the paper. There wasn't a choice. It doesn't look like premium matte, it looks just like normal matte, but like it's good quality. It's good quality printing. And then we have dominoes. See, I'm like, now that I have more board games, so in real life update real quick, my birthday passed. It was in the middle of September. I told my friends who were my friends from San Francisco, they were coming down for my birthday. I just told them, quick, easy gift idea for me. I've been wanting like board games for a very long time because after leaving my parents' house where they have all the board games, like I never bought any on my own for whatever reason, except Moncala. That was the one that I bought for myself, which is weird, a weird choice because it's not my #1 favorite, but it's just the one that I bought. So I just told them, easy gift idea, Uno and Parcheesi are like the main ones that I want, and they came through. So I now have Uno. I've played that with them, and I've played it with my boyfriend, and I have Parcheesi sitting here that I'm just staring at every day, like waiting for the opportunity to play it. Like, we really need a game night for that. Like, the thing with my boyfriend is that like he'll play with me, but he will get bored. He'll get bored of losing, haha, after a few rounds, and so he'll like want to move on to the next thing. And so I'm like, if we just have a game night where we just rotate between those games, like I feel like that'll be more fun for him. Like, I don't care, I'll play the same game for an hour, but I don't know, I just think the more variety the better. But like, I'm also really picky about board games and like card games. I can't do anything too complicated. So Uno is my speed. Go Fish, that's like the only other card game I would get, and then Parcheesi is a very easy like classic board game. Mancala is very simple. And then I saw this in the shop. I was like, dominoes, that's another game that's easy enough for me to play and enjoy. So I was like, okay, I'm gonna add dominoes to my list of games that I need, like board games that I need. So I picked up the domino stickers in anticipation of that. So there you go. I'm gonna manifest those into reality. I'm gonna ask for those for Christmas probably. And then I did pick up the YouTube icons, like the one on the Emily freebie right there. I just like the simplicity of these. And like, I don't know, I feel like I have a few YouTube sheets, but for some reason, like it didn't feel like enough. When I was looking through them, it didn't feel like enough selection for how often I marked it. And also these could be used for uploading too. So I just like the multicolor going on here. That's the sad thing though, is that like this was like a shop revamp sale, which I'm probably gonna have, well, not sale, but like the shop closing for a revamp, which I'm gonna have to have at some point when I revamp my shop. But like, so a lot of these sheets are like not gonna, like they're gonna be discontinued or like reformatted or something. So I don't know if these are gonna be still available or whatever, or like if I'm gonna want to repurchase them, I don't know. But it does take me a long time to get through a whole sheet of stickers, unless it's like the only sheet that I have for that particular thing. So like dominoes, yeah, once I'm out of these domino stickers, I don't know where I'm gonna find other domino stickers, but I'm sure y'all will be able to help me out when that time comes. But yeah, so that's why it's kind of sad to place this order. But also there was stuff in here that I could not pass up, like these fake nail stickers. Like I said, I did this a lot last year. I was like super into the fake nails, but like they do not work well with my work situation because I use my hands a lot at work and they just would not stay on. The only thing that worked was going out and getting acrylics done like onto my nails permanently, you know, until they started breaking off, and that was painful. But yeah, the fake nails are a great solution if you do not do too much work with your hands. So I'm always saying, you know, when I move on to the next job that does not involve like counting money and stuff, and doing a lot of physical stuff with your hands, then I'm gonna get back into doing the fake nails, because I really found out a system that worked. I found the best, like cheapest nails and the best glue, and I figured out a system that worked. It's just that, you know, it wouldn't work with the work that I had. So hoping to get back into that someday. So I have these. I just wanted more little Happy Mail packages, like specifically for stickers, and these are like a great size. And again, I like the multicolor, and I like the like thick outlines. For some reason I really like that, like compared to this, which is like really thin outlines. I like the thick ones. And then these have no outlines, but like I don't care, they're all fine. It's just fun to have the thick outlines for once. And then we have Instagram icons. These are like pretty much the same as the YouTube in terms of like style, like no outline and everything. Multicolor. I like how there's like a white one with a black outline just for fun. And then like the lightest of grays right there. So yeah, I just wanted more simple Instagram icons too, like a lot smaller ones I wanted. I, for some reason, think that like little pill bottle icons are the cutest, and I have an enormous collection of these, even though I so rarely mark these because I order all my medications through the mail now, and I just never remember to mark it down when I do it that way. Only when I go to CVS and pick them up in person, which I don't do unless it's like for a doctor's appointment. Like my root canal recently, I had to go and pick something up. So then I'm gonna remember to, you know, use one of these and mark that. It was so funny that I had like one tiny little sedative pill that I had to take, and they put it in like this, you know, regular size pill bottle like that, and I thought it was the funniest thing. Just one tiny little pill. But yeah, for some reason these icons are so adorable. I need to remember to use them more, because I do get like 2 medications like pretty much every month, I want to say. So yeah, I need to use these, but these are adorable. And then we have more wax melt cups. I have a lot of wax more warmer stickers, but like not a ton of wax melt cup stickers. So I just wanted more of these, even though like literally I haven't even plugged in my wax warmer since moving, which was in the first week of June, I want to say, and it's like October now. It's the first week of October, so that is like 4 months, and I legit haven't even plugged it in. So I need to like find out where I'm gonna put that, and how I'm like gonna make that work, because I don't really have a place for it now like I used to. So I need to make it work, because I have a lot of these stickers I need to use, and I have a lot of scents that I need to melt. So I did get the text ones. So like I was saying, like it's so cute with the orange for fall. I want like multicolor of these too. But this is just like the classic iPhone with the, you know, gray phone, and then the little iMessage situation going on there. I really need more texting stickers. I was like desperate for more texting stickers, because like I mark it several times a week, whether I'm texting Sage or my friends or my boyfriend. Like I'm always marking it several times a week, so I need more variety for that for sure. And I like the size of these ones, so love those. And card stickers are another sticker where like I have a lot more than I ever need to use, because they're cute. Car stickers are cute, and I do not own a car. So I'm gonna use these for like when somebody drives me to a place, or like I drive, you know, Aiden drives me back to San Francisco, or Gilbert drives me anywhere. He's my boyfriend. If I don't like have room for a bigger sticker of like me and that person in the car, because Whimsical Cat Studio, like you can get yourself and like another person like custom kind of, you can like choose the skin tones and everything, like sitting in a car. And so I have a lot of those that I use, but they're kind of on the bigger side. So I guess like this could be like when you only have a little thing size. So there's some multicolor for that. I did get scales, even though this is clearly like a person scale, even though I only mark weighing my snake, and she would not she would not have much use for this like person type scale, this human scale. But I just needed more scale stickers. I just didn't have enough of those, so got some nice neutral scales. I love these little tea bags. Not that I need more tea stickers. My tea section is enormous, and I literally don't even like drink tea that much. I'm mostly a coffee drinker now, and boba, and like now I've started making like fun lattes and stuff. Like I'll drink tea, but I'll make boba out of it. Like I'm not just gonna stop at tea. That's my problem though. I have a ton of tea, and I have a ton of tea stickers. I just, you know, I'm just a boba girl now. I'm a boba bitch now, so. But these were just too cute to resist. And I keep saying that the more tea stickers I buy, the more likely I'm gonna drink tea so I can use them. So we'll see when that happens. Had to get the little puzzle stickers. These are adorable. I love puzzles. We still have one here that like we haven't continued since I moved either, because it's like I don't think there's enough room to spread it out. And also we have it on a little roll-up mat, and like every time we unroll it, like half of it falls apart, and we have to like redo pretty much the whole puzzle. And I'm like, what's the point? So that's kind of sad, but like I don't know. When we move in, we're gonna get like a bigger place, and I'm gonna make darn sure that we're like gonna have like just like a board that we like do the puzzle on, and we can like move the board if we want to eat at the table or something. We're gonna like think of something, because the roll-up situation is not working. But I do love puzzles, and his daughter loves puzzles, and we're gonna be a puzzle family, so puzzle stickers for that. And also my parents and I are a puzzle family too. I did have to get the little sticker sheets, because they are adorable, and I just love little stickers of stickers. So these are good for like Happy Meal, or I started using these to mark organizing stickers too, because I don't have enough like teeny tiny options for marking that. And then I had to get a smartwatch. Even though I have a Fitbit, it does not look like this. Like this is like an Apple Watch. Actually, it doesn't look like the Samsung smartwatch either, which is what my boyfriend has. So it looks like neither of our watches. But I don't care. I'm still gonna use it to mark like charging my Fitbit, because I needed more stickers for that. And also, while I have that on, I'm just gonna quickly skip to this next sheet over here, which is the battery. And I'm also gonna use this to mark charging my various devices. I only mark charging my Fitbit and charging my Kindle. Actually I need to mark charging my headphones too, because I have like Bluetooth headphones now, like earbuds type things, so I should mark those too. So I got these little batteries, and again, these are like perfect little things size batteries for that. I did get teeny tiny ATM stickers, because the only ATM stickers I have are freaking enormous, and they like would require a whole half box, and I'm like, I am not marking going to the ATM in a half box. Although, to be fair, the only ATM that's like closest to me for my particular bank is like an hour walk away from me. It's like 50 minutes one way, and I'm a fast walker, So it's like a whole excursion just to go to the ATM every time I need to get cash out for something. I don't carry cash. I'm not like a cash person. I'm a credit card person. But for those occasions where I need cash for something or other, I have to like make the excursion. It's like a whole hike out just to go to the ATM. So that would be a half box event. But since my boyfriend has a car, I'm taking advantage of his car more for such errands. So I can foresee only needing to use like a quarter box or little thing for ATM visits in the future. So hence the smaller stickers. I did get headphones to mark listening to podcasts, because again, I don't have enough options for that. I have a lot of like music headphone stickers, but I liked these because they don't have like music notes or anything to indicate that you were only listening to music. So these would be great for podcasts too. And then I did get the iPads. I have a lot of iPad stickers. I don't mark it that much. Although I do design like scripts on my iPad now, so I do use it fairly often now. But yeah, for the past year that I'm behind on planning, I have not been marking any iPad stuff that much lately, but I really like the design of this. I like the little Apple Pencil in there too. It's a very simple and a good size. I could not pass it up. So there's that. And that is my actual order. I'm like very pleased with all of these. I'm actually like kind of excited to see the redesign of the shop and see like what more is going to be offered. And hopefully like none of these sheets are going to be discontinued, or hopefully only like a couple of them, but we'll see. So thank you for whoever it was that put that shop on my radar, even though I was like clearly slack-a-lacking and not checking out that shop sooner. But I'm very excited to have been like properly introduced. So this is a Misfit Oops bag, or like a rack bag, that I also got in my order, and I'm very thankful for this. I like have really good luck with getting rack bags, I feel like. Although it could also be because she's like one of my followers on Instagram, but like I'm not gonna assume that I'm one of those popular people yet. I'm just gonna say thank you and be grateful. So here is this little rack bag. Oh, looks like we got a lot of good stuff in here. So we have this, looks like an older sample, or like an older, like all orders freebie here. So I have little tray of cookies. That is so cute. Little box of toys. I can like think of uses for all of these, especially, you know, with kids in my life. We have a cloud planner, TV remote. What color is the green one? Is that normal trash? I think that's normal trash. Normal trash bin. We have a Walmart bag. Even though I'm more of a Target gal, there's always a time and place for Walmart too. We don't really have one near us, so we don't have a Target near us either, actually. We have to go to San Jose for all of our shopping. There's another little smartwatch sticker, trash bag, and a little juice box. That is so cute. Yeah, Aurora does love her juice boxes. And then weights. That's funny. My boyfriend's a big gym and weights person, and I am not, but if I was gonna be, like, I would start with the hand weights. So hopefully that will encourage me to do so. Oh yes, I got a whole nother sheet of the batteries. I'm very excited about this. I'm gonna try like figure out what the oops part is. I don't. Oh, maybe it's because they don't peel up that easily. Yeah. So they peel up more easily from the bottom, which is like, I don't care. A lot of normal sheets from shops that I get do that too, and I'm like, I don't care. That is a-okay with me, so I'm really glad for another sheet of the batteries, because I'm going to go through those pretty fast, I feel like. Oh, this is fun. True crime. I don't think I saw this before. Ooh, I don't think this was in the shop. But I am all about this because I am a true crime gal, same as I feel like a ton of other gals, especially in the planner community. We are true crime people. You know, I'm going to proudly say that My Favorite Murder is my favorite podcast. Speaking of podcasts, so like I'm all about this. Definitely going to have uses for these type stickers to mark like podcasts or movies, documentaries, whatever. I don't really watch any true crime documentaries, but I need to. I feel like I would be really into the whole idea of documentaries. I just like never watch them because I have too many movies on my list. Then we have little laundry baskets right here. Super cute. I have a lot of laundry stickers, so I wouldn't have picked these up, but I can definitely always use more laundry stickers just for variety. We have little road trip stickers. My boyfriend and I were actually talking about road trips the other day. Like, it's gonna be a thing. Like, I don't know if I would want to do a multi-day road trip unless I had to again. Not my favorite thing, but like, we're probably gonna live in California for a long time, and we're gonna have to road trip to like Disney and Six Flags and stuff. And like those are kind of shorter road trips that I feel like I could do. So there you go. There's some road trip stickers for that. I like little maps. Those are fun. We have Taco Bell. I am not a Taco Bell person. He is. I am not. But like, it's not bad. Like if he gets like a few tacos, I'll eat a taco. I won't say no. So I'm gonna keep this on hand just in case. I'll put it in my fast food section. I do love her little like takeout like fast food bags. Like I did see her whole selection of those. It just like wasn't stuff that like I really buy a lot from. But like I do like the style. So she has like a whole bunch of like fast food places in this like style of sticker. We have our little Target bags. Speak of the devil, I was just saying that I'm a Target gal, so there's little Target bags. I really don't have that many Target shopping stickers either, but like I've just discovered that Target is really good for like seasonal decor. Like I finally hopped on that train, so I did get some fall decor from Target. So definitely will have use for those. Yes, more car stickers. Oh yes, she knows. She clearly knows me. So I'm just gonna put these with my other car stickers. Actually, I'm not, because these are gonna go into my overstock section. So I will keep those separate, but I'm very glad to get like doubles of sheets that I have, because like I can always use them. And then we have, yes, more sticker sheets of stickers, and these are a different style, so these must have been like the old version. But that is like perfect for me, because it's just, you know, an alternative version that I will still happily use. These are so fun. I don't know. It's so weird how obsessed I think a lot of us are at seeing sticker sheets as stickers. And then we have little not mushroom. I literally always mix those up, mushrooms and marshmallows, which is funny because I love mushrooms and marshmallows, but like I cannot separate them in my mind. I feel like that's a common problem. Anyways, little marshmallow character as a construction worker. I'm trying to think. I can't think of like a situation where I would need to use this per se, unless, because like I don't know, you don't have people come to your house to do construction, you have them come to your house to do repairs. You know, as a stretch, I could probably use this for like repairs, probably. And then we have a little Netflix binge script. I like the script, but I do not do Netflix because I don't pay for things, as I've said. I watch Netflix shows, but not on Netflix. So yeah, I will probably destash that, but everything else I think I will keep just because. So that was a very successful rack bag. Thank you so much, Stephanie, for all of this. I love this, and I will definitely be paying attention to see what new stuff comes to the shop after the revamp. Very exciting. Okay, so let me put all this stuff off to the side. I know I said that like I was just gonna use this to fill out the haul, because I didn't think that I could talk for an hour over just the kits, but like it's already been like almost an hour already of just the extras. But I am gonna stay true to my word, and I am gonna do all of it in one video. So y'all are just gonna get a super-sized video, which is probably good considering I've been slack-a-lacking lately on filming the videos, and I feel like I like went a whole week without really planning and filming anything. So in order to make up for it, I just literally found this. This is from a kit that I am currently like pre-planning to use, and I was like, where are those fashion girls? I thought they were fashion girls. Here they are. So thank God I found that before I actually started the pre-planning, because I would not have thought to include those fashion girls. That's lucky. Anyways, so here we are with my anonymous kit order from Whimsical Plans. This has been a long time coming. This is like my favorite. I've mentioned it before, but this is my favorite like budget almost planner shop, because her format is like perfect and like very similar to SPC, but her kits are a lot cheaper. Not a lot cheaper actually. I literally just thought in my head, I think her kits are like $26 on glossy paper, and ScribblePrintsCo is now like $27.95 or something. But you do have to like buy a lot of the extras separately for SPC, which puts it over, you know, $30. But a lot of those extras are included with the Whimsical Plans format, so it is quite a bit cheaper, I feel like. So I didn't actually bother to sort these, did I? I don't think I did. I think it's just kind of random, so we're just gonna randomly go through it. So first I have this Neverland kit. Now, this was something I didn't intend to buy from her shop, because the story behind this is I saw this art and I was like, I need that art from somebody. SPC only did it in a mini kit, and I was like, not about that life, because if other shops are using it in like bigger size kits, I want one of those. But I did love the SPC 15mm strip for the bottom washi, because it had the little like cityscape at night in the background. I thought that was the coolest thing in the whole world, which it is, so I bought that. And then I also bought the fashion girls as well. These two girls are included with like the clip art set, so you'll see those in other shops, but these two mermaids are not. So these gals are SPC unique, so I am going to be pulling those in. But the other two I will not, because they are included in here. This is an older format Whimsical Plans, so the glitter headers were separate too, but I did purchase those. So I originally planned to get this from Paper Candy Art before I realized that that was, I think, a completely different like clip art set, and I just like got confused. And then I was like, okay, crap, well now it's several months after this has been released and a lot of other shops have taken it out of their shop, so what do I do now? Thankfully Whimsical Plans keeps like her stock for a very long time, I think years. So she had her version of that in there still, and I was like, alright, that's the version I'm getting. So here we are. I love Peter Pan, and especially the Tinkerbell movies, so I will pick up a Tinkerbell kit whenever I see it as well, in addition to Peter Pan kits. So here we have this. So we have Tinkerbell and Wendy right here, and then we have like modern Peter, and then I guess a female Captain Hook for whatever reason there as well. This is Elaine art, Elaine from Coffee Doodles Co. is part of her like Disney collections. She's done a whole bunch. So this is just her Peter Pan version of that. We have a little book that says Neverland, a pocket watch, I love pocket watches, candle, and a mug. Double box scene here of, I guess, Neverland. And we have a little teddy bear there. I think one of the little boys had that teddy bear, and then the backpack, of course. And let's see, what does this say on the phone? Directions to Neverland on the phone. And then the rest is a clothing flat lay, faith, trust, and pixie dust. I like the dark color scheme here. I feel like dark colors in kits are a little bit like underrated, but they're kind of becoming more popular. So yeah, this is an older format, so I think these have probably been removed because, yeah, icons are kind of going out of style, which I'm fine with, but we have a lot of nice deco on here. This is duplicated deco. I have said this in the past. I like it when all the deco is unique, not like one set has been copied and pasted, which is what this is, but again, I think that's probably been phased out in the newer format. SBC used to do that a lot. You know, some flags and half boxes over here. We have an additional full box, which is like a little Starbucks drink for Wendy. We have some functional icons here. I always have to try to remember to use these because I usually forget when pulling like character stickers and stuff. We have a nice movement marquee as well, some work labels. Oh, that's fun. We have a pattern flag as an option. Here we have half boxes and smaller boxes. I wonder where the little things are. Those better be in here somewhere. We have smaller icons, two versions of weekend banners. I like both of them. Fancy labels, checklists of various sizes and types. Here we go. That is a chunky number of little things. So I love that. Got some more fancy labels. This is like a very SPC-esque page. And then here we have even more. So we have square boxes. Again, not a ton of shops do square boxes, SPC being the main one. So like I said, she really took a leaf out of Andre's book there with her formatting, and we have even tinier squares there, so I love that because even SPC doesn't have that. Then we have like a nice standard habit tracker. We have some headers down here. Glad we have dinner. That's the only one I use. And then lastly, we have our bottom washi, which is ripe for splitting in half, and I will be splitting it in half to use this. So there you go. And actually, I think this is that is that blown up. So that's kind of cool for our extra full box there. We have our date covers. Not my favorite style of date cover, but that is a-okay. So this probably had the 15mm strip that was available separately as well. I just didn't buy it because I already had one. But yeah, and the glitter header is separate as well. But it's still a very nice chunky kit for an older format kit. There's a lot of useful stuff in there. So it might have actually been more expensive because of that, I think. I think she like trimmed out a lot of that stuff in the newer versions, but we will see. But yeah, that is Neverland. And then next we have Sold. This is one of the first kits that I saw when I was like getting introduced to the shop. One of the first kits that I needed. Because like this is more Elaine art, I think, and like a lot of other shops were using it. And I was like, I like it, but not enough to like get it from SPC, which is like, you know, the luxury shop to get it from. But like this version was like as good, I felt like, and had like all of the alternative like skin tone options included, and I was like, all right, for a cheaper price, I will take that one. So yeah, I don't, you know, have any moving plans immediately in the near future, yeah. But I'm just like collecting moving kits for whatever reason. I have like probably 3 at this point. More moving kits than like moves that I ever want to do in the rest of my life. But you know, if a friend moves or whatever and you want to help them move, like that would be a good option too. Like, who knows, whenever Nessa, one of my planner best friends, whenever she makes her a big move because she's looking for a house too, heck, I might even use the moving kit for her big move too, because I just have so many moving kits and they're just going to keep coming out with them. But yeah, I just really like this one. We have our double box scene with the house exterior. I do love a good building in clip art. We have our flat lay here with the floor plan and paint swatches. We have boxes and towels, for sale sign, painting. We have some like moving research on the laptop, and then like we have little keys here, a little sign that says we said yes to the address. I haven't heard of that saying before, but that's cute. I like this like nice calming color scheme too. I don't know if I would use this for my move. I might save this for somebody else's move, but I just really liked it as a kit. So this is a new format, so we have 2 movie marquees, which I'm like, heck yes, because I'm a movie watcher. I need more movie marquees rather than fewer. And then we have finally some proper deco. We have 2 sidebar trackers, 4 flags, and then 3 patterned squares. I think there might be squares later in the kit, I'm not sure. But I like that, it's a good number. Yeah, so there's some plain squares right there, more half boxes, fancy labels. We do have 2 versions of guys. I like how there's like guy fashion people because there's not usually those included. So yeah, this is again like taking a leaf out of SPC's book with the formatting. So we have a lot of patterned boxes and labels here, and then some little things. Although if that's all the little things, I'm not too sure about that because that's only like 16, but the style is like the same style little thing. So glitter headers are included. Headers, only 1 weekend banner, which is good because I don't have to choose. New style of habit tracker, which is also the same as SPC, I think. Here we have half boxes. So this page is the same as the old format with all these boxes and labels. I think we're kind of phasing out the rounded boxes, which I don't mind at all. Well, I don't mind having them, but I also don't mind phasing them out. So we do have our fashion girls. So I am probably going to use this one because she looks like me, and I will grab this guy because that looks closest to my boyfriend, even though he has a beard. And that skin tone is actually like my skin tone as well, but she's closest, so that'll be that. And then yeah, the 15mm strip is included when you get the biggest size of the kit, and then you get a bunch of little cutout icons. They're nice and tiny. You get an extra full box over here on this page. It's a clothing flat lay. Same style of date covers, so that could be a change that she could make in the future. Like taking out the circle, first of all. I think the rest would probably be okay if you take out the circle. I like putting my date numbers really close to the actual day, because then that leaves more space for deco in between. Because I put all my deco at the top, I try to. And then we have our bottom washi. So there is that. What was I saying that I wanted to be included that wasn't? More little things. So that would be my one thing also. I guess my additional thing is that this is like not enough little things for me. I need like 40 little things per kit, per spread. but thankfully I do have a ton of leftovers, and with the amount of little things that SPC comes with now, I usually get leftovers from there too, which is insane. But I do have enough leftovers, I feel like, to last me quite some time. So like I feel like I could make this work. So next we have Oh the Horror. This is, I think, the newest kit that I got from her when I placed the order. There are, I think, 2 or 3 kits that I've added to my wish list since this particular kit. This was like when Halloween kits were just starting to come out. This was one of the first like clip art sets that was released. And so there's a few that I did choose to get from SBC, like added to my wish list from there. But this was one of the ones that I was like, I could definitely get this from a smaller shop. And so obviously Whimsical Plans came to mind, and I like the way she did it too. So this is just like horror movie themed. It's like referencing a lot of very famous horror movies, and I do have quite a few kits like that, despite not having seen like half of the movies that are represented. So I could not tell you who a lot of these characters are supposed to be. Who is this hook hand person? I don't know. I literally watched videos from people explaining who these people were supposed to be, and I don't know. I think that girl's supposed to be Chucky. I think that's that one. That's like the Scream, which I have not seen. That is like a fun little Edgar Allan Poe reference, I feel like, which I do know. Props to me for that. I think that's Jason's mask. Michael Myers. And then there's just a bag of blood for whatever vampire reason. And then, so that is, I think, from It. Got some more vampire stuff going on there. And then our double box scene of like some kind of probably haunted mansion or something. I don't know. I love it though because I love buildings. So yeah, I just, this will be used for any old horror movie week. I might not even use this for Halloween actually. I don't think I will, because I don't have enough weeks in October to use for Halloween movies already, and I already have a lot of like Halloween specific movie kits. So like horror movie kits, I feel like I've kind of moved into their own separate category because I watch horror movies year round. So yeah. Then we have, okay, so that deco is definitely duplicated, so just okay. Like, I'm getting better about it. At least it's not big deco, because smaller deco is a lot easier to place, let me tell you. So I'm just gonna like briefly flip through it because you've already seen the format. Here we have some fun painted nails. Oh, that's cool. So it's supposed to be like vampires, like fangs, I think, right there, but like on nails. So that is really interesting. But that's like our additional full box there. Here's this page and glitter headers and everything. Rounded boxes. Okay, so like all of the extra clip art was used for the extra full boxes here, which I love, love, love. So we get more of our girls. What is that girl from? I want to say, I don't know, whatever I want to say is wrong, but like she looks familiar. Same with that one. That girl is definitely Pennywise. I know that. So then here we have some like famous places from scary movies. We have Elm Street, obviously A Nightmare on Elm Street. Haddonfield, I've never heard of that, so I could not tell you. Crystal Lake, I think that one is Friday the 13th, which is Jason? Question mark? I literally saw that last year and I don't remember. But I know that that's Friday the 13th. And then Pet Sematary, which I haven't seen either. Haven't seen or read, but I want to. I mean, the reason I haven't seen it is because I want to read it, but I don't know. I'm never inspired to pick up a horror book. I want to, but like, it just never comes to mind. And then lastly, we have our bottom washi and then extra full box, which is great for a quote overlay. So that is Oh the Horror. Again, pretty widely used clip art. So let's stay with the fall theme. Even though that was like the only fall Halloween kit I have. And let's just do the only other fall kit in here, which is fall decor. This is one that I probably wouldn't have bought if I didn't see it like at Whimsical Plans or another like budget planner shop, because I like it, but like Elaine, this is more Elaine art. She just releases too much good art. Like, I have to be picky. I have to. I can't get every single one. So like if this wasn't here, I probably wouldn't have picked it up, but since it was, I picked it up. So I do like it. There was another set that I like passed on that was like fall themed, so I felt like I just needed more fall kits. Cause like I'm pretty picky about those in general already. But yeah, I like this one. So we have our double box scene of like the house. I love how symmetrical it is. For some reason it's so satisfying. We have this little like fall board here. I could not tell you the things that are on it except the pumpkins and the apples. I think those are like little wafer sticks that are really good. I think they're like purulines or something. I don't know. Those are good. But everything looks delicious. Fall bucket list here. I usually try to read that, but I'm not gonna subject you to that in this particular video. Fall drink. I think that's a pie, so that's cute. What are these? I feel like this is like real food. Caramel, pumpkin, something. Like maybe those are candies or chocolates or something. I feel like that's probably a real product. I think these definitely are as well. Yeah, we have like pumpkin spice cold brew coffee and pumpkin spice. That's probably like pumpkin spice creamer or something, which I do have and I've put in everything so far. I'm kind of obsessed with it now, but I put that in my coffee like every day. And then we have, a skinny syrup. I get those too. I'm actually like looking at 2 on the ground right now next to me. I am a big fan of like the sugar-free syrups to put in my coffee as well. So yeah, very, very much like this box in particular. Then we have like fall decor over here, which is fun because I also just like put in my fall decor and I just like added some Halloween stuff too. It's kind of my first year doing that, so that's very exciting. Which is appropriate because this kit is called fall decor, so of course I had to buy it. Then we have some candles and books and blankets over here, so I like that box as well. And then our fashion girl, who I think has tattoos, which is super awesome. That's definitely like a more diverse fashion girl. She's not the first one with tattoos, but I like that we're like kind of normalizing that in kits, so that's wonderful. And then we have this over here. This is all unique deco, love that. And then we have some more clothing flat lays over here for our extra boxes. I like the like white wood background. Little things, boxes, glitter headers, more boxes, and then some fashion girls for our extra full boxes over here. So you get kind of the same style girl here, different clothes, different hair. So I feel like she's kind of her own unique girl. So you have to use her anyway because she's just different enough. And then this girl over here. Yeah, they all got some really nice jewelry going on there too. That's really cool with the necklaces. Yep, so you get 2 versions of her. 50mm strip. And then, so our extra box is not just a pattern box, it is like an actual clip art. So, yep, cozy little reading nook over there. Pumpkin on the table, of course. And bottom washi, so that is fall decor. I like that, like the classic color scheme, although it's a little bit like more muted, I feel like. I like this red color. Lovely. And let's see what else we got. I think, so a lot of this stuff is like for earlier in the year because we have like a 4th of July kit, we have a beach kit, got a couple of Disney kits that I'm keeping in my hand. This kit is just like an anytime. These are both anytimes, and then this one is like pop culture. I'm just gonna kind of try to rearrange it in my hand. So we're gonna go over the anytime kits right now. So this one is baking. This was one I haven't seen elsewhere. I literally feel like I recognize the artist now. I feel like I know who it is, I think. And like a lot of more shops are using her art now, but I don't think I remember seeing this particular art anywhere back when this kit probably came out. So I was looking back at her shop and I was like, hey, I like that. I kind of need that. So here it is. So yeah, I'm not like a big baker. I feel like I want to be the type of person who's a baker, but at the same time, like I don't really like a lot of baked goods and I can't eat a lot of them because they have too much gluten and I have to kind of watch my gluten intake because of allergies, and same for dairy. So it's just the idea of baking is really fun, but like I would only really do it for other people. So right now at my point in life, it's like not really a thing so much, but like it's on my list of something that I want to like do. I want to be a baker at some point. I feel like kind of like Andrea from SBC. She's trying her hand at baking too and like not finding super success in it, and I feel like that would be me. Not that I'm particularly great at cooking either. No, I leave that stuff to my boyfriend and his family because they are good at that. But yeah, I like the aesthetic of baking, and I think it translates particularly well to sticker kits. So here we are, and I like all the greens in this one. I feel like that's kind of unusual too, with this particular aesthetic for like a kitchen kit. So got little girl making a cake here. She has a tray of something in here. I don't know what that is, but it's probably delicious. Here we have another girl with her hair like covering her face. That is like super cute. With the bowl over here. Is she mixing that with her bare hands? Ew. I could never do that. I don't like getting my hands dirty. We have our classic KitchenAid mixer over here. We have a flat lay over here. Looks like we're making muffins and something else. And then another baking flat lay over here. And then our double box scene of the kitchen, which is like a very particular style of like decor or whatever that like I would not do to my own kitchen, but it's cool to see it represented in a kit. So there's that. This is like a type of clip art that does not have very solid outlines, so that's probably why I'm not as big a fan of it, just because like the style is just that much different, but I don't know, I feel like it works for this kit at least. So yeah, but like if you recognize the art and how a lot of other shops are doing it more recently, you'll notice that I'm not picking up a lot of those kits, and it's probably for that reason. But like this is just a theme that not a lot of other people do, so I had to pick it up. So here we have our deco and everything. Our 2 extra boxes here, alternate skin tone hair color. I'm just going to use her because that's closer to me. And then alternate skin tone for that box as well, so I guess I will use that one. Boxes, little things, glitter headers, rounded boxes, and labels. So we have 4 versions of this girl too, just for whatever reason. I like that girl because like she looks like me with like her hair in a little bun and everything, so that would be closest to me. And she is cooking at a stove, so that is actually like cooking, not baking. So there we go, some cooking representation. Love this ombre 15mm strip. And then yes, our nice classic marble bottom washi, and then an extra full box with actual clip art in it too, so that's nice. Little baking shelf right there. So that is baking. Again, like I haven't seen this anywhere else, so highly recommend that. Here I am searching for where I put this. Oh, here it is. Alright, and then the other anytime kit that I have is Affogato. You've seen this clip art everywhere. This is one of Finish Girl Jess's clip art sets. My cellos are like all completely falling apart now, in case you haven't noticed. They're really having a hard time of it. So these will probably be trash once I finish using them for this particular kit setup, because I think she also did not include her kits in individual cellos. Right? Or did she? I don't know. Maybe she did. I have no idea. Anyways, but yeah, this wasn't one I was going to get from SPC, because again, like I'm not like the biggest fan of it in the whole world, just because like, I don't know, the modern aesthetic, like sometimes I like it, sometimes like I don't think it's my thing. Like for coffee and stuff, I would kind of prefer a cozier vibe, and this just doesn't really scream cozy, but at the same time, like I love a lot of the stuff that's featured in it, so I had to pick it up from somewhere. So Whimsical Plans is usually my answer for that. But yeah, so I love all these syrups going on here with our drinks that all look delicious. Got some cakes over here. Looks like yogurt and granola and fruit, which used to be my breakfast for a while. We got our 2 fashion girls right here. And we have our flat lay with our laptop and writing and such going on over here. We have some more food in this one. Oh, that's really cute. That's like a little latte with latte art that's like 3D. So it's like a little bear or something. It's super cute. I think they do that at a lot of places in like Asian countries. It's not quite as big a thing over here, but it should be because it's cute. And then we have our exterior of the coffee shop for the double box scene. Again, that's like so modern. It's very interesting. I haven't been to a place in real life that's like that. So we have our deco and stuff over here. So we have alternate skin tones for these full boxes there. Patterns, little things. Glitter headers. Rounded boxes. And then there's this girl, I remember her talking about like drawing this girl and like her inspiration, how she just thought it was a really cool pose, and I totally agree. She did a very good job with her. and there's the 15mm strip, and then there's our extra box, which is another part of the interior of the coffee shop, and then our patterned bottom washi. So there's that, and I do like the color scheme. I like the muted colors, the pinks and the light browns and everything. I do like that. So there's that. Let's go over the one kind of pop culture kit, which is the Be Our Guest kit. I want to say this was the like Beauty and the Beast set from Elaine, because she's doing, you know, all the Disney princesses and all the Disney everything. So I want to say this is her set from Beauty and the Beast, but I feel like I also have this art in another kit from another shop. But then I feel like I looked just to make sure and I didn't see it. So maybe I never did pick it up, or maybe I already used it. I have no idea. But I saw this and I needed it. I actually don't think I did pick it up from anywhere. Like, I recognize some parts, but not all the parts. So I really don't know. But we have Belle here looking like, that's like the most gorgeous version of her because she has the most hair. It's so insane. And then, yeah, we have the little Disney ears, of course, the magic mirror of the book. I love the solo box scene of the library. I literally want that room so bad. We have a flatly here of her dress in more Mickey ears and the rose. We have the cloche with the rose in front of the fireplace and some candles. We have a very fancy version of Lumiere there with some books. And then here we have Mrs. Potts and Chip. Of course, he has a chip, so you can tell it's him. So I had to get it because Belle is my favorite Disney princess. So there's the deco. And then we have another double box scene, which is just a close-up of that. So I feel like I could probably get away with not using it because it's literally just zoomed in. So that'll make it easier to kind of trim off some of the full boxes, because usually I try to use all of them, and that's kind of hard sometimes. So we have that page. We have our glitter headers. They're very like chunky glitter. Every shop does their glitter differently. And then the rounded full boxes. So yeah, for extra full boxes here, we just have an alternate skin tone hair color of Belle. So it's another thing I don't really feel the need to use. So there's a little spot there on our 15mm strip, but I feel like if you put foil over that, it'll be okay. And then our quote box, which says Tale as Old as Time. So yeah, I think that's just going to be like a 9 full box kit, which is fine. And then bottom washi as well. Yeah, I don't think there was a ton of clip art in this set to begin with, so that's probably why these full boxes are a little bit sparse. Okay, so we're getting there. We might finish only a little bit over what my usual haul length is. We have only 4 kits to go. So next I am going to pull in this 4th of July kit, Boom. This was another one that I sat on for a long time. It's another Elaine kit that I was like, I'm probably not going to get it unless, you know, X, Y, and Z circumstances fall into place. One of those circumstances being that I feel like placing a big order from Whimsical Plans, and then in which case I will throw this in, and I did, which is probably half this order was like thrown in because of that, because I was already buying so many other kits. But yeah, I just am a sucker for 4th of July kits. Literally, I have so many, and I only use one per year, and it's like, I have enough to last me a lifetime. And then I look back at them and I'm like, maybe this wasn't like the best kit ever, but like at the time, I get sucked right in by the red, white, and blue. I just did a red, white, and blue spread for election week last year, and it looks really freaking good in my planner. Red, white, and blue for some reason. That's the color scheme. Not that I'm particularly patriotic or anything. I said it before, a lot of other planner girls are feeling the same kind of vibe about 4th of July and patriotism in America right now. But still, I'm just a sucker for the color scheme, and I'm a sucker for putting holiday kits on holiday weeks, and so I will continue to do so. And I will continue to buy a lot of 4th of July kits that I like. So I think this was the only one I picked up this year, though. I think I was good about it. But yeah, I kind of couldn't resist this one. So we have our like kind of more diverse fashion girls there. I love the girls' hair that I haven't seen before, and got the little baby hairs. That's like definitely a trend. It's like arranging those with like gel and stuff. It's kind of fun. Oh yes, we have our double box scene here of this house, like very kind of old style wraparound porch house. We were just talking about that the other day, how fun that is. as like a style of house. I love that cake. I love this full box. Like just the cake with the cake slice. Just the arrangement of this full box is very aesthetically pleasing. And then over here we have our hamburger, ice cream cone, fries, and our Coca-Cola. I was just thinking the other day too, I don't think it's very hard for a hamburger to be drawn accurately but still look good or like a normal hamburger in clip art. Because if you draw it the way it looks when you get it like at a fast food place or at a restaurant, it's not gonna look like a hamburger. Like that kind of looks a little bit mushed, because like that's how it looks when you get it. The only way to like draw a hamburger that looks like a hamburger is like a very unrealistic, perfect, like perfectly round one. So that always cracks me up. And then we have a couple of flat lays here. This one has a lot of very long skinny rectangles in it, I noticed. So yeah, we have some fireworks in this one is what that looks like. Very scary box. I don't like that box. I don't know, fireworks scare me, but my boyfriend's a pyro and he loves them, so that'll be for him. And over here we got a little Instax camera. Looks like maybe some Crocs there too. Where's the popsicles? I'm missing out on the popsicles. I was saying that looks like a popsicle, but I think it's supposed to be a water bottle, but like, no, maybe it is, because like there it looks like a popsicle. That would make me feel better, because I do like, what are they called, rocket pops? I don't know, I like them. So there's that, there's our deco. Yes, we get 2 extra boxes with unique things in them. We get our flat lay. The shirt says Boom Squad. If I burn, you run. If I run, you run. I was gonna say if I burn, that'll be pretty bad. If I run, you run. That's funny. I love these heart glasses though. Those are cute. Those are like trendy. And then we have our little coffee tray as well. Yeah, this is something I don't think I would decorate for in my house, like a holiday that I don't think I would do. But yeah, fall and Christmas, I'm all about the decorating for those. We have little things, glitter headers, rounded boxes. Then we have our additional fashion girl here with many different options. I don't know, I'm obsessed with the white hair or like gray hair or whatever. Whenever I see a girl with that color hair, I need to use her. Even though that girl would be closer to me, I think I might have to use that one. Yep, I gotta. It's just a cool look. We have a nice solid blue strip. Yes, we get another full box with a building interior. So I love that. I think that was used as a background for this one with the cake, but I like seeing the whole thing too. The little flag pillows, those are cute. Bottom washi as well. And that is Boom. So yeah, this was used by a lot of other shops too, and I think there was another color scheme of this that was used, but I needed the classic one. Alright, so 3 more kits. Let's see how fast we can do them. This one is like a beachy themed kit. This is, yeah, it's called Beach Day. This is art by Kittenish Girl Jess that you have also seen used everywhere. This was another one that I really was not going to pick up for the longest time. Like even from Whimsical Plans, I was just like not going to pick it up. But then this double box scene got me. Like it got to me. It got in my head and I could not get it out of my head. And this color scheme, even though like even just the theme, it's like not something I'm necessarily that into. I'm not really a beachy person at heart. But like color scheme, the aesthetic, this double box scene, the sky, I could not resist it. I could not. I tried, I could not. So here we are with this kit. It's not like I'm not going to have any occasions to use it. I do go to the beach because I'm around people who go to the beach, and so it happens, and I'm fine with that, and I enjoy it for, a little while. So I need beach kits, so here is one. And yeah, I do really like it because it's not just like outdoor on the beach. It's like there's some like indoor stuff too, so that's fun. So we have our lovely fashion girl here. So it looks like there is a bake shop that is also featured, so that's what this is from. All these little cupcakes and everything is in the bake shop. We have our little strip like on the beach front with all the little shops. So that's where you would find me, like at an ice cream shop maybe. Not necessarily on the beach the whole time. I love this girl with the flowers. We've got our flat lay on the stand. And then over here, I think this is also a flat lay with like little popsicles, it looks like. And then yeah, I love this scene too with the bike and all the things that are in the bicycle basket. Although if you tried to like ride a bike while also holding a coffee, I don't know how far you would get without spilling that. I mean, you have a basket, you might as well put that in the basket. I mean, it looks cool for the box, definitely for the clip art, it looks really cool. But knowing me, I would spell that immediately. I spell things just holding them normally. So then we have our deco. Again, I love these light colors. I like dark colors, but I like light colors too. So we have the alternate skin tone for the bicycle box, and then we have another clothing flat lay with this really cute purple outfit and this like weird circular bag that is like a trendy thing. I like the shoes though, little wedge heeled shoes. And then we have our little things, labels. I never thought about it, but I guess those are kind of third boxes. They're not really third boxes. They're more like quarter box size, I want to say. Because like the third box size scripts that I have would not really fit in those, I don't think. I do like third boxes, so I need to get more. I need to get like multicolor when they are offered. So there's glitter headers, rounded boxes, and then these are just alternate skin tones, hair colors for these girls. What do I want to do? I don't know why, like, for some reason I have to decide this now, because I'm not going to remember my choices when it comes time for me to actually use the kit, and I never look at these videos to see what I chose. But if I had to pick now, I don't know, I really like the light skin, dark hair, but I like that girl because like that's like actually, you know, my skin tone and hair color, whereas like nothing else would be really close. Oh man, that's difficult. I'm not going to choose. I'm just not going to, because there's no point. I'm not going to put myself through that. I love this ombre. But then I also love this situation here. Like, I know everybody used this for the bottom washi, so I'm going to keep this and I'm going to save this, I think, for another kit. And I'm just going to keep this intact for the bottom washi. And then we have the outside of the bake shop for that box. And I like that because, like, the lighting is really cool. So save that ombre strip for another kit, because like I use enough kits that like eventually it's gonna come up where that color scheme will be perfect for a strip. Alright, so we have two Disney kits. Lastly, we have Magic Kingdom and we have Dreamland, so that's Disneyland. This is like, I feel like that same artist that like doesn't really do the outlines. So I'm gonna go over that right now because I just started talking about it. But yeah, but again, it's like there's not a ton of Disneyland art out. I think Andrea just did one for SBC, another Disneyland kit, but like this was the first one in a very long time that was Disneyland specific, and so everybody picked it up for that. But I mean, I like it. I love this color scheme so much. This really pastel pinks and purples and blues and yellows even. Like, oh, it's gorgeous. It like really seems like Dreamland. It's a very dreamy kit. I love these fireworks going on. This is Pixar Pier. I think that that little Mickey Ferris wheel roller coaster situation, I think that's California Adventure, which is the only part I remember of Disneyland is California Adventure for some reason. I don't know. I've been to like Disney World, Disneyland, California Adventure, Universal Studios. I've been to all that, but I've only very vague memories of them, unfortunately. But yeah, I guess Pixar Pier is a thing. There's some like adventure stuff because this is where the Adventures campus is that I really want to go to. So there's Groot, got our little Disney backpack, flat lay here, another flat lay, all of our Disney stuff, including our mask with the castle on it. That's fun. And we have our little girl making a little duck face. Let's see how many times I can say "lil" when I'm describing something. Backpack. I think that's like a Mickey ice cream or like popsicle or something. That's definitely Mickey ice cream right there. We have our Mickey Crazy Straw, that's so funny, for our drink, and then a cupcake. Yeah, the clipper kind of blends in together because of the lack of outlines, but I feel like with a dreamy kind of kit like this, it works. So yep, then we have our deco here. Again, I feel like that's fairly unique deco, so I like that. And then our two extra boxes. So we get this one of the Avengers Campus, and then this one of the Disney Castle. I think the Avengers Campus was like a double box for the SBC version, and like a double box scene, and I would have preferred that, but at the same time, like I don't think I would have wanted to pay that much money for the whole kit. So I'm okay with just having the one double box scene. And then here's our little things and such, our glitter headers and such, rounded boxes. This glitter strips, like glitter outline particular stroke, I guess, is like really dark, so it's creating a lot of contrast, which does look cool. But again, it's gonna make it so that you can really only use these boxes with this kit. Like having leftovers, it'd be hard to pair this with another type of kit. So for extra fashion boxes, we have just an alternate skin tone hair color for this girl, and their 15mm strip here, icons, and then we have just a patterned box there and patterned bottom washi as well. So there is Dreamland. That'll be used for a Disneyland trip because, like I said, it's within road trip distance of us, so, and like wherever we move to, it probably will still be. I feel like these must have come with their own cellos because they all have like the same style of cello, but I don't know. I could be making that up completely. I put these together a long time ago, so. Yeah, I've been waiting to haul this for ages. Alright, so this is Magic Kingdom. This is another one of Elaine's more recent sets, more recent Disney sets. She's just all about the Disney. Every like Disney movie character gets their own set, and then every Disney park clearly also gets their own set. So that is just awesome, and every Disney ride too. Like she's really all about that, and we are all eating it up. She really does turn out a lot of clipboard sets. But yeah, this is Magic Kingdom. I had to pick this up as well, obviously, because you know, if you're a Disney fan, you're a Magic Kingdom fan pretty much. So this is for the Magic Kingdom park specifically. We have our double box scene here. I love that. Love the like castle in the background, Main Street, and everything. We have a girl in front of the castle. Another girl in front of the peel mover, I think is what that thing is called. I'm not sure. Flat lays with all the Disney snacks and treats that I have not tried. Because I think I was like too young to remember, or like before all that came out when I went. And we have some other Disney memorabilia there. I think these are magic bands and our little drink and the backpack. That's a very nice classic white backpack, and the churro. I want the churro so bad. I love churros. Then we have our deco here. I love the color scheme for this too. This particular shade of blue with the pink really works. Then we have our double box scene of the people mover, maybe, if that's what that is. Again, I don't remember that specifically from when I went there, so I could be making stuff up as always. That's just something you should expect from my videos. I don't look things up. I prefer to make things up and live in my own fantasy world, which is appropriate for a Disney themed kit. So there's all of our boxes. Got some more fashion girls here, so you get several choices. I'm definitely using that girl because that girl is me. That's like my exact hair pattern right there. Love that. And you get alternate versions for everybody else as well. So I'll be using that girl instead of that girl, and I was going to use the red hair because I like the red hair, but I feel like it clashes with the rest of the kit. So I'm probably just going to use that girl. Yeah, because that girl's closer to my actual skin tone. So yeah, there's that 15mm strip, and then yes, the castle gets its own box, which I love. Yes, I am going to use the double box scene and that box because I do love me the Disney castle in any iteration. And then the bottom washi with the Mickey heads in it, which is super cute. So that is Magic Kingdom, which I will say that all these kits that I have for Disney parks and stuff, I will save for when I go to Disney, but goodness gracious, that's going to be a million Disney trips to use all of those kits, so I don't know how well that's going to work. I might just have to make them up and use them for other times, but we will see. For now, I'm just going to keep hoarding like a dragon. Just keep collecting kits when I like them. So yeah, that is my enormous order from Whimsical Plans. Highly recommend her shop. Kelly is great. And yeah, that is it for this haul. I have a little teeny tiny bit coming in still. I think I have like, what, one order? I have like the pre-sale order from Wonton a Million coming in, and I don't think I actually have anything else after that. I have stuff that I like need to order, but it's not a lot. So it's probably going to be a very long time until the next haul. But yeah, in the meantime, I'm hoping to continue churning out those plan with me's. So thank you so much for watching. If you want to like, comment, subscribe, and share, that would be fantastic. And I will see you in my next video. Ciao, ciao.